Hi, I'm Mike, PokeTips Mike, and when they said faithful remakes, they weren't joking. Today, I'm going to show you how you can use a glitch to get Shaymin in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl without using any cheats, without using any hacks. This is all available in the game right now. Shaymin is normally a special mythical Pokemon that you can only get through the currently unreleased Oak's Letter event. However, using this glitch, we can get it right now. This glitch takes place on Route 224, which is pretty far into the game. To get to this route, you need to have already become the champion and unlock the National Pokedex. From there, you can walk through a secret cave in Victory Road and access this late game area. Alright, so once we get to Route 224, here's what you need to do. So, we're going to start exploring the route. Let's walk past this Ace Trainer and walk past this Expert over here. Now, around this rocky formation, there'll be a black belt running around. His name is Carl, and he's going to help us get Shaymin today. But before we go battle Carl, let's just move past him a little bit, and make sure you've beaten this trainer here, the Ace Trainer hiding behind the tree, and the Dragon Tamer that's spinning around right there. Also, one final thing, you must not have battled Carl. If you battled Carl, unfortunately, this glitch is not going to work for you. So, the idea with this glitch is very similar to the Mew glitch back in Pokemon Red and Blue. We're trying to start a trainer battle with Carl at the same time we're interacting and trying to surf on the water. If everything's done correctly after the battle is over, we should be able to surf on land, which will allow us to get Shaymin. So, before we get started, I'm going to save my game. This way, if I mess it up, and I probably will, I could always reset the game and try getting the glitch timing correct again. Now, I'm going to stand right by the water, and as soon as he's coming around in his circle, I'm going to start mashing A right around the same exact time where he tries to battle me. Right around this point is where I would start mashing. So, let me get myself into position, and as soon as he goes over there, boom, I'm mashing the A button like my life depends on it. Now, if you did everything correctly, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to get into the battle with Carl. Carl's team is relatively easy to take down. He just uses a Krogunk and a Machamp. At this point in the game, if you're here, you're already the champion, so your team's definitely more than well equipped enough to take him down. Alright, now, once we get out of the battle with Carl, let's see if we did it correctly. And no, I must have missed the timing, so I'm going to reset and try again. Alright, nice! We got it! The water is dyed a deep blue color. Would you like to use surf on it? Of course we would, but that's not water! We're surfing inside of Carl! Alright, so now that we've got the glitch going, there's a couple of very important things you need to keep in mind. If you move too quickly while you're surfing on land, you'll actually hop off B-Barrel and be walking around like normal again. So, I play with the Pro Controller, but on Joy-Cons or the Pro Controller, just use the circle pad and move yourself around gently. If you do that, you should be able to surf right out of Carl and start moving around on land. So from here, you can mess around with that a little bit, but we're going to try using this glitch to get Shaymin. So, to get Shaymin, you're going to have to gently maneuver yourself all the way past those trainers I showed you before. Past this guy, past the Ace Trainer, and right past the Dragon Tamer. And look at this. This looks really weird. Now, right over here is a pretty important spot. We're going to try to position ourselves near the upper left part of these stairs. So let's surf gently through them, and this should be good. It's a little hard to tell where you are right now since you can't see your character. So from here, what you have to do is save your game. So, I've been playing around with this glitch a lot, and it seems safe to save your game while you're in the middle of here, but if you really care about your save file until a lot more people test this, I would recommend holding off on doing this glitch. But anyway, once you have the game saved, close it out, reset it, and hop back in. Alright, so we're back in, and it looks like I'm not in the correct position. That's just fine, because we're still surfing around on the B-Barrel, and we can reposition ourselves. And now, the best part is, we can actually see our character. So, if you get right about here, this is the spot you want to aim for. So, once again, I'll save my game, close it out, and reset it. Alright, we're back in game, and this looks perfect. Now we start moving around on the B-Barrel, you can see we're actually flying. Since we saved in the upper part of the stairs, and the game is obviously a little glitched right now, when we load back in, the game actually lets us walk around higher than we're normally supposed to. So now our goal is to try to clip through the rocks over here and make it to the water. Once again, move around slowly, otherwise you'll dismount off your B-Barrel. And let's see, right about here, yes, this works just fine for me. I'm gonna try going up a little bit more. And boom, there we go. Once we start hitting that wall, it's safe to dismount, and now we are walking around in an out-of-bounds water area. From here, getting Shaymin is actually going to be pretty simple. So when you're running around in this area, you might notice that you're hitting a wall. Normally this is bad, but since this is a water tile, we can surf on it. So now we'll hop onto B-Barrel, and we're in a new location, the Sea Break Path. This, my friends, is the area where you could catch Shaymin. Now, in the Sea Break Path, I'm not able to open up my X menu. However, if we open up the Pokétch and use the Marking Map app, we could actually see a map, and we can see our location is right about over here. So from here, what we're gonna do is position ourselves to go right up to Shaymin. So let's move over just a little bit. We'll be back on Route 224, and we could just go straight up for a very, very long time. I don't even need to use a rappel here. So let's get going. Something I just thought of and I probably should have done prior to this, register your bike to one of the quick slots so you can run up this area faster. As you can see, I am slowly but surely making my way up very, very far north in Sinnoh. And after about 30-40 seconds of running, boom, we are here at the one and only Flower Paradise. And when we walk up here, what do we see? The mythical Pokemon Shaymin. And also something else pretty cool, the map now shows the whole Sea Break Path. So once you get here, it's totally fine to go ahead and save your game right before Shaymin, and you're probably going to want to do that because this Shaymin is not shiny locked. So you could go ahead, save right before Shaymin, and soft reset for it if you really choose to do so. So let's see this beautiful Shaymin cutscene, something that's not supposed to be available just yet, but with glitches, anything is truly possible. So I'm going to try to catch it with a quick ball. Hopefully we can get it on the first try. Ooh, we pulled a critical capture. Only need 2 shakes to get this Pokemon. And yes, first ball, we caught Shaymin. Let's go. How incredible is that? And now that we have Shaymin, there's one more cool thing that I think you should pick up. If you go back to Floroma Town and talk to this lady, now that you have a Shaymin, she'll say, "Oh, a Shaymin, if you have that Pokemon, then you should also have some Gracidia flowers. I've got a whole bunch, so you can have some." And she'll give you the Gracidia. If you use this item on Shaymin, it will transform Shaymin into its Sky form. So taking a look at my Shaymin, it's pretty interesting. It has the Fateful Encounter tag, because normally you're only supposed to be able to get to the Flower Paradise with a special event. And there you go. That's how you can get Shaymin in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl right now without any special event. I can't believe it. One of my favorite parts about the original Diamond and Pearl were the crazy void glitches, and the remakes, they have just as many wacky, crazy glitches. I wouldn't be surprised if soon we find a void glitch that takes us to Darkrai again. Thank you so much to Travier for discovering how to use the surf glitch to get to Shaymin. Really appreciate the work you did there. And my friends, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more of my Pokemon content. Thanks again for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.